The idea that prices are massively dropping is flawed logic. When I look at the statistics today, I see an average sale price of about $490 when you combine Hillsborough and Pinellas County. The last 3 months, we've had 4,700, 4,500, 4,500, and 4,500 sales. Now, that is markedly off numbers that were close to 7,000 a few years ago, okay? So we are seeing fewer sales. Our average sale price, while it's down, it's not massively down. It's stabilized. So the last several months, okay, to put into perspective, 455, 469, 469, 471, 482, 489. What does that tell you? Prices have actually recovered a little bit. So the data that you see out there saying things like, oh, the market's crashing, it's old data. It's looking at stuff from like February. We have started to recover in prices. We have kind of stabilized. Of course, we've seen some drop in our sale prices, but I also want you to understand that a lot of that was hurricanes and a lot of that is starting to recover. And so when I look at inventory was steadily rising for a long time, and now it's kind of stable. 20,000, 21,000, 22,000, 22,000, 21,000. 6 months of inventory down to 4.82. The worst part of our real estate market was definitely more, late last year, early this year. We've gotten through some of it. Now, is it sunshine and rainbows? No, but it's better. And it's showing signs of improvement. I believe, again, if you're a real estate agent, man, buckle down and keep pushing and keep grinding. There's going to be some economic things sprinkled on top of your efforts. The harder you work right now, because it is hard out there, there aren't as many sales. Sales are harder. The harder you work right now, the more you're setting up the discipline for what you can accomplish when the economic advantage is improved. We see some rate relief. We see some property tax relief. Payments go down to COVID era level payments because taxes could go away for homestead properties. And then, of course, potentially even being talked about at the federal level, the abolishment of paying capital gains on the sale of your primary residence. So those things are all heading in a really good direction. Statistically, again, average sale price in Tampa, $489,000. We had 4,507 sales in June. List to sell price ratio of 97%, 68 days on market. Again, 68 days on market, it was 72 in February. It's come down a little bit. 6 months of inventory back in January. It's now 4.8. It's come down a little bit. So our real estate market is starting to show some signs of getting past the hangover of the hurricanes, but it's not there yet. Again, if you're a real estate agent and you've struggled and you need some help, we are hiring. You can go to jointheduo.com. You can set a consultation with us. You can reach out to our office at 813-359-8990. We are in growth mode. I actually increased my advertising budget this year because I am setting the company up for success, and I expect that 2026 and 2027 will be banner years, again, assuming no major hurricane disasters. That being said, right now for a real estate agent, what you really need is you need to buckle down. There are a lot of real estate agents that are going to fail out. We've got one of the highest failure rates in the world for employment types. Real estate agents fail at a super high level. If you're not accomplishing what you want where you are, maybe you're not working hard enough. Maybe you need somebody else that can motivate and inspire you and push you. Maybe you need the tools and resources of leads that we have. Maybe you need the coaching and mentoring on how to build yourself up and how to become a better salesperson. I told several of my agents this week things that I believe they could do if they committed to double their income. And if you want to double your income and you want to be a part of something special, again, jointheduo.com. You can apply for any of our open positions. You can set up via our Calendly link, a private confidential consultation. And we'd love the opportunity to help coach you, mentor you, and grow you and your real estate career. But we're not the cheap brokerage. We're not the team that's cutting deals and that's giving away the house. We know our value. We know how we can help salespeople grow. We know how we can help average salespeople become great and great salespeople become legendary. Our training, our coaching, the accountability that we have through our system, and then the increased advertising spend are all things that are working to the advantage of my real estate agents. It's why we're seeing an influx of people want to join our team. So if you're one of those people, if you're not hitting it where you're at, maybe you don't have the right leader. Maybe you don't have the right system. Maybe you need to accept some coaching and accountability. And quite frankly, you probably have to work a little harder. When we see a 40% drop in transactions, you can't keep doing the same things you were doing before. You need coaching and you need experience of people that have been through some of the down markets to coach you how to properly price a home when the market's tough, how to properly set expectations with a client where you're only used to selling homes when they just fly off the shelf. So if that's you, again, hit us up at jointheduo.com. We would love to talk to you about, how we can help you level up your career. Again, that's jointheduo.com. We are looking to hire agents. We have team members that set appointments for you. We have a database of over 200,000 people and just a massive opportunity for the right people. But I'm going to be honest for a second. If you're somebody that wants to do things your way, if you're somebody that's set in your ways or pretentious or not a team player, or you got an enormous ego, but you sold 2 homes last year, you're not coachable and you know it all, even though you're broke, I don't want you. We don't want you on our team. We want the people that are willing to grind and do the work. We're going to pour into you. I can't create your work ethic. And the real estate agents that are failing right now, most of them, it's because they lack work ethic and they lack coachability. They know it all. Their ego gets in the way. They're worried about whose sign is in the yard and who gets credit for the sale. They did 2 sales last year. What matters more to you? The money you take home to your family? What awards you get for, putting 2 signs in a yard? Our goal is to help level salespeople up, but they've got to understand that we do it our way. It's been massively successful, and there are agents that make more money than they've ever made in their life if they're coachable and they're willing to plug into our system. But if you're not, if you don't have a work ethic, if you don't work hard, you think you know it all, you got a massive ego, please don't apply because you're not the right fit for us. So again, if you are the right fit, if that's not you, we'd love to talk to you. Jointheduo.com. Again, that is jointheduo.com.